Hey KCD fans, this is DT Trowell here with KCD Athletics. I'm here with head girls soccer coach, Coach Long. How are you doing today?
I'm great, DT. I appreciate it, sir.
Thanks again. So, as being a first-year head coach of the girls soccer team, how do you feel? What are your expectations?
Well, it's a really good question. As a first-year head coach, there's a lot of interesting challenges you deal with, and probably the biggest challenge that I've dealt with this year is sort of changing the culture of the program. To be totally honest with you, DT, trying to reestablish like a commitment from all of our players, our coaches, obviously from our athletic staff as well. Just trying to get a buzz around the program that maybe hadn't been there in the past.
Okay. So, as being an assistant coach of the boys team last year, how do you think that helped prep you for the KCD environment this year?
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, it was great. What an opportunity. Obviously, last year we ended up having the best year that the guys' team's ever had, so pretty proud to be part of that as well. But what it really helped me do is just sort of understand the KCD environment. I'll be honest with you, before I came here, I didn't really understand exactly how pivotal of a role that athletics played in the overall education curriculum here at KCD. And, I like that the school puts a big emphasis on athletics. They value that almost, maybe not as much as the athletic part of it, or as the academic part of it, but again, it's a very central role to what you guys do here.
Okay. So what are your season goals or expectations for this year?
Well, I'll be honest with you, DT. I will give you a little bit of coach speak here because we are still trying to establish the program, trying to change the culture. As a coach, and I think any coach would tell you this, the number one thing is I want to make sure we're better at the end of the year than we are at the beginning. And I know that might be a generic answer, but if we can just improve on the little things and take that momentum into next year, I think we can do great things going forward.
Okay. Now, can you tell me a little bit about what the fans are missing? Maybe that if they haven't been to a girls soccer game?
Oh, that's a really good question. Again, we're trying to get an excitement. We're trying to get a buzz. You can maybe make the argument that in the past there wasn't a whole lot to cheer for. Maybe that's what we're trying to change. That's part of the culture change we're trying to do. Is trying to get fans excited about it. I think what's going to be really fantastic is this year we actually have new lights on our field. Obviously, we're going to be hosting the All-A tournament, which is a fantastic exposure for KCD athletics as a whole, much less the soccer programs. What's great is we're going to be able to have two games right back to back when we do have night games. So we can get a big crowd out for our girls, right? Try to get some excitement there, and then the fans that are going to come out and watch the guys' game, all right, they show up for our game and they stick around and hang out and they cheer for the guys as well. So hopefully we can build off the momentum of the guys' team and what they did last year as well. And again, putting the lights in. I got to give a big thank you to all the parents that helped make that possible. Okay, that's a really big deal, and it's something that the kids are excited about too.
That's great, Coach. That's great. Well, thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.